I'm going to ask you this since you brought up USC and you sounded like you wanted to stay far away from it. So immediately that'll be my first question. Yeah. Lane Kiffin on the Dan Patrick Show last week, and they were talking about how you guys had Ed Orgeron in the building.
Yeah.
And apparently, according to Lane, there were some people that didn't really like his voice and didn't really think that he'd be a good fit there.
I mean, that was the thing that attracted me to Coach O.
Of course.
His voice.
Unique.
His voice. I mean, just such an amazing human being, an amazing recruiter. I mean, when I look at what's happening to USC, the number one thing that I look at is where they are in recruiting. They're not even in the top 60 in recruiting. None of the top 30 players in the state of California have committed to USC. That would never happen under Coach O. So I don't know where they would have been if he would have stayed, whether they'd be in the playoff or not. I can promise you that they would not be like outside of the top 50 in recruiting. That is a joke. That's ridiculous.
You were not surprised by the backlash when Clay Helton
I mean, I was shocked when he came back. I mean, you got a new president, new AD. You bring in a new coach. So you get over 20,000 empty seats at the Coliseum. The only thing that's going to reverse that is if they have a really good season, obviously, and people are going to come back. But you have so many people who I've talked to, like longtime Trojan season ticket holders, who are just going to refuse to come. They're just so upset. It's not that they had a bad season, Dan. It was just that the culmination of the last 2 years, like they're just not in contention.
Right.
So, I mean, I am really shocked that he's coming back. Again, he's a good guy. I think he's a good coach. He's not a championship coach.
No, I get it. I get it. And the thing about the Pac-12 is they are so much more relevant when USC is good. And from a national perspective, it's not just the SEC, it's not the one or two Big 12 teams and the Big 10. The Pac-12, when USC's playing well, when Oregon's playing well, when you have two teams that can be in the mix there. Utah obviously had a good year this year.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.